Today's lesson is going to show you some of the beauties of nature that it's just all inspiring to see the things that we can find in God's creation. Um, Today's lesson is about mineral identification. So we talked about rocks last time, but rocks and minerals are not the same. Scientists use 4 different questions that they ask about the rocks to help them determine if they're looking at a rock or a mineral. To be a mineral, the um, the answer to all 4 questions must be yes. So the first question is it organic? All right, so minerals are organic. There are organic rocks, but this basically um, is only part of it. So they also need to be a substance that occur naturally. So did this occur naturally? Is the substance solid with a crystalline structure? So do you see crystals in it? Does the substance have a consistent chemical composition? When all 4 of those questions are answered yes, you can be pretty sure that you're looking at a mineral. Alright, so there's a couple types of minerals. There's silicate minerals. They contain a combination of silicon and oxygen. They make up about 96% of the Earth's crust. Most common are feldspar and quartz, and those 2 alone make up 50% of the Earth's crust alone. Non-silicate materials of minerals are the ones that do not contain silicon or oxygen. They only make up about 4% of the Earth's crust. There are 6 subgroups in this class: carbonites, halides, native elements, oxides, sulfates, and sulfides. The first mineral we're going to talk about is fluorite. Its crystals are cube-shaped. Looking at this picture, you can look and see the cubes in this picture. It is soft, and it can be scratched with the fingernail. As we talk about rocks and minerals, you'll learn that scratch test is one that they actually use pretty often. Fluorite can be many different colors. The most common are purple, green, and a translucent yellow. It is fluorescent. That means that it glows under UV light or black light. Its glow is normally blue, but it can be white or cream as well. This is used in many different types of lenses, such as telescopes and microscopes and cameras. Also, the Teflon coating that you'll find on some cookware is made from this mineral. Pyrite. So we look at this, and I know the first thing is, oh, it's a lump of gold. But pyrite is known as fool's gold because it often fools people. They usually do find it with gold, but pyrite is brittle and it breaks. True gold is soft and it bends. True gold leaves a yellow streak. Pyrite will leave a greenish black streak. Pyrite is occasionally used as a gemstone in jewelry. It will spark also when it hits steel, so it was used in early firearms. Magnetite. We have some of this, and it's so super cool. It has the highest iron content at 72% iron. It is found in all different types of rocks. It's the most magnetic mineral on Earth. It can attract to your common magnet. Go ahead and try it with the piece that we have here. Some forms of this are called lodestone, and they can attract small pieces of iron and other magnetic objects. Pieces of lodestone on a string were used by China in 300 BC as compasses. Magnetite is used in emery boards, pigments for paint, and ink for printers. All right, so now we have calcite. Calcite, it's a rock-forming material that is found all over the world. It's the main component of limestone and marble. It has more uses than any other mineral. For example, it is used in cement and antacids. In its clear form, it bends light, creating a double image. Quartz. So this is one of the two that make up 50% of the Earth's crust. And quartz is extremely abundant, but it's so pretty. You can find it in so many different colors: pink, yellow, purple, white, brown, and gray. You can find it in all different types of rocks. It's weather erosion resistant because of its hardness. It's an extremely hard material. It's the dominant mineral on mountaintops and in the sand. Its hardness and shine make it great for jewelry. And it vibrates at different frequency, make it extremely useful and accurate in timekeeping. So many watches are actually made with quartz and clocks and different things like that because quartz helps keep time because of its different frequency. Copper. So copper is both an element on its own and a mineral. It's a naturally occurring metal. A lot of metals are mixed with other stuff. Copper occurs naturally. It's reddish brown, but as you can see from the picture, it does turn green when it's exposed to air. The green is basically rust on the copper. It's one of the first metals that were used to make coins and tools. It absorbs heat easily. It is used in pans, motors, construction, and electrical wire. In fact, the Statue of Liberty in New York is made out of copper. If you look at the Statue of Liberty, you would think, how is it made out of copper? It's green in color. But that green is the rust that we find on copper. Statue of Liberty gets that color because she is made of copper. Final thoughts. We have many mineral samples. Use the books that we have and the samples we have and spend some time today trying to identify each ones. Make a list of the ones that we have and so we can keep it for the future. All right. Have fun today, guys. Bye.